What's going on, guys? I'm Rotomaster, and today I have a exciting video. So today if you guys remember my old blue truck, I'll put a picture on the screen right now. So I had that truck for 2 years, and I bought it last January, and I bought it almost 2.5 years ago. I think in 2018 I bought it. So yeah, so I've had that thing for almost 2 years, or more than 2 years. And I traded it in, and I got a new daily driver, and I'm going to show you guys. It's right in front of me, and it's sweet. I love this truck. It is a truck, and you guys can probably tell by the thumbnail already, or the title. But I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. It is a 2016 F250 Super Duty with the 6.2 liter V8, and yeah, I know it doesn't have a diesel. I'll go into why I don't like that later, or why I wanted a diesel later, but why I got the gas. But yeah, so here's a little walk around. It is dirty. I've had this truck for a couple months now, since May, and I am just in love with it. I got about 89,000 miles on it. It's already got 96,000 right now, so I've been driving it quite a bit. And yeah, this truck is just, I've wanted this truck ever since I was, I don't know, 10 years old. So for 10 years I've wanted this truck, and yeah, it's still surreal that I still own this thing every day when I go in to drive it. But it does have a few flaws, which I will point out later in the video, but right now I'm going to show you everything that it's got. So I think this door is unlocked, and yes, it is. So it's got the brown carpet with the cream interior, which I wasn't the biggest fan of when I first got it, but now, especially that I do construction, as you can see in my yard. But yeah, so I wasn't the biggest fan of the cream interior when I got it, because, you know, it gets dirty really easy, but I think I've done a pretty good job of keeping it clean. I need to vacuum it again, but it's kind of dirty now because I haven't detailed it, because it's been raining all week, which is Ohio weather. So yeah, so yeah, black and cream, kind of brown and cream, I don't know, but we'll go over all the features it has. It is 4-wheel drive, as you can see by the sticker over there, which may be coming off soon, I don't know. There's a lot of dents all over it because, you know, I'm sure the previous owner used it a lot as a work truck, you know, like it's supposed to. But it is an XLT trim, you can see, but it's a pretty optioned out XLT, especially for a single cab. I think this has pretty much every option that you can get except for remote start. So here we have the pedals go forward and backwards, which is really cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, so that's really cool. And it's got, you know, fog lights, automatic headlights, just like every other car. The only thing I don't like about it is right here. I want to replace this with the aux switches, so I can put like light bars and stuff and wire them up to that. So I think that would be cool. And it's got the trailer brake, cigarette lighter, USB, and the sync system, which is sync 2, I believe. I mean, I don't know if it really even has sync, because it's got a regular radio and no screen. But I'll probably change that and swap it out for sync 3 at some point. Yeah, automatic windows, mirrors, heated mirrors, which is really, I don't know why I need them, but I'm sure winter they'll be a pretty big use. Yeah, so that's about it. It does have a little tear in the seat right here, which is fine. Just sew that up real quick and that'll be good to go. And yeah, so I've been using this truck a lot, and you know, it's got all the center console storage. Flip this up, third seat for the middle row. It also has power seats, so that's cool. Only the bottoms are powered, and then the backs, you know, you gotta do the lever and raise it up and down with the wheel right here. And under the middle seat, there's even more storage under there. So yeah, it's actually pretty nice for a single cab. More storage than my other single cab had, that my F-150 did. But yeah, as I mentioned before, 4-wheel drive, and it's got cab lights. Those are probably my favorite thing, besides the front end. My favorite thing about the truck that's an option is the cab lights. And the only thing I don't like about it is it's got this this paint staining right here, which I'll probably have to buff out, and a little rust right here, as you can see. But other than that, it's pretty rust free. You know, underneath the frame is solid. Just got it undercoated, thank you to Taylor. And yeah, so I've pulled not a lot of weight with it. The most I've ever pulled with it is 5,000 pounds, which is a little excavator. But yeah, other than that, it is a great truck. And another one of my favorite features, as you guys can see, my keys are in here. So keys are in there, and this little keypad comes on every Ford. So you press that. Now I just locked my keys in it. See, can't open it. So if I put in my code, obviously not gonna show you guys my code, it unlocks. Boom, I can get in, grab my keys, and we are set to go. So yeah, that is a great feature of the Ford that I like, that my F-150 didn't have because it was a base model, an XL. And honestly, I wish I would have kept that truck because it was just a beater truck and I could do whatever I want with it. This truck I want to keep nice. I ordered a tonneau cover for it, which I do have, but I have to install it, which will probably be the next video. And yeah, I just want to introduce you guys to my truck. So I'm gonna show you guys the motor. So as you can see, this thing has the 6.2 liter V8, as I said before, gas. And the reason I didn't get a diesel is mostly because of cost. Diesel is, well, there was a diesel version of this exact truck that was on the lot that I got this from, but the diesel was 27, and this was closer to my price range, which was not 27, wasn't even 25. So I think I got a good deal on it, you know, and it's fully loaded. 89,000 miles around it, 96 now that I've been driving it. But I think it's gonna be good in the winter. I don't want to drive in the winter, but I don't have a choice because I don't have room for another car that I could beat on, and you know, stuff like that. So yeah, so the reason that's that's basically the reason I didn't get the diesel, because it was too expensive. I would love the diesel, but also a diesel isn't really practical for what I use the truck for. I don't really tow that much, so I've maybe towed 3 times to this thing. So yeah, I don't really need the diesel. And diesel is more expensive, and then you know you gotta do the fuel filters when you do the oil changes on the diesel. Diesels use up more oil, so instead of 6 quarts of oil like this thing uses, I have to buy 13 to 15 quarts. And yeah, but oh, almost dropped the camera there. But diesels, it just wasn't right for me. Maybe in the future when I replace this truck, if I ever replace this truck, I don't know, this might be a lifetime truck. But I say but a lot, don't I? Yeah, so we're going to end the video right there. And if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, comment what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys on the road.